how do you walk in the world? It's a profound question, because it's not just general, like, oh yeah, I try to be a nice, loving person. That's beautiful. I do also. But it's what happens when the rubber meets the road in the moments, in the unconscious moments, in the hard moments, in the scary moments, in the moments when you're angry or scared, or you really don't like the person who's sitting in front of you. What do you do then? Not with them, but what do you do with your own inner experience? It's courageous and all-encompassing to meet it. Meet it with an open heart, with acceptance, with love. I said recently, I can't remember if I said this yesterday or not, but who here has an inner critic? You can let me know by raising your hand. A voice inside. Yeah, many. Okay, great. Yeah. A voice inside that says all these negative things about you. It's just like, oh, I want to do something. No, you can't do that. You're going to fail. Something bad is going to happen. No. Negative, negative, negative. And thwarts you every time you try to make a move into your aliveness. That's the inner critic. Has different forms, different words to it. Some of them are quite harsh. We call ourselves names and say horrible things to ourselves that we would never say to anyone else. That's what happens. And it happens, again, it's trying to protect us, the inner critic, trying to help us survive, but doing that in a way that ultimately doesn't serve. It probably has served. Sorry, you can probably hear the siren out there. It probably has served at some point or another when you were young to have an inner critic to kind of keep you in line so you don't get in trouble. But then it outlasts its usefulness. It outlasts its usefulness. So my point here is that there's been a movement in the past several years in kind of psychology and a little bit in spirituality for self-compassion. And that's because we have inner critics that are so strong. We need self-compassion. And I use that word occasionally, but what I really appreciate more is this love that we hold, this infinite love that is who we are. We bring that to all of our experiences. We bring that in to whatever is arising in the moment. So take a breath, everyone. I see a question. Do we all have the same true nature? Yes. It's like the ocean and waves. So true nature, and I do say our true nature or your true nature, but it's really true nature is the ocean. And then it's like individuals in form are the waves. So we're all made of ocean. We're all made of true nature, of infinite consciousness, of peace, of knowing, true knowing beyond the mind. That's the source of everyone and everything. And then we have this marvelous individuality and diversity that comes through. So we look at the screen, we all look different, right? Yeah. And there's the sameness. If we look directly in each other's eyes, there's a knowing of the same, the one true nature. Yeah. Glenn says, I can say I'm not loving or lovable. I am sure you're not alone. Does anybody say that to themselves? I'm not loving. Yeah. I'm not lovable. Yeah. I'm not loving, like I should be better. I should be more loving. I should be, yeah. That's how that shows up. You know what? You're fine. Actually, I feel tears coming to my eyes right now. You're fine. Just be who you are. And that's the answer.